What's up, people? What's up, people? What's up, people? It's me, the creator of the Stadia Dosage News YouTube platform and the co-creator of the StadiaDosage.com website, MM2K, back, and I'm elated because we are celebrating the 100th episode of SSC Podcast. So I sat and I thought, I said, how can we best bring in this flagship show of this YouTube channel? And I said, you know what? I look back at some of the guests that we've had, and I said, you know what? It's time for the boys to come back in town. And who are the boys? My good friends Clive Illenden and Jon Scar. But I didn't want to just unadulterate you guys with us old fogies and just have the old mothball stench throughout the whole episode. So we brought in some young blood, some very talented young blood, and Lo-Fi Monk, and he's going to be hosting the show. So we're going to be talking a lot about Stadia happenings, things that happen on the show, pivotal moments on the platform. And here goes just a little sample of it.
So let's start where it all began with everybody. This question's for everybody, and I'm going to start with John. What led you to the Stadia community, or what led you to Stadia?
Oh, I forget it. Geez, Louis, the name will come back to me. But they actually are not fans of Stadia because they're not fans of cloud gaming. But they advised people who were laughing at the negative latency. They said that people need to do the research. They said the same negative latency that you're laughing at that Stadia is doing is based off the same technology that Call of Duty uses. Like they said, if you ever come around the corner and you notice that, you know, you kind of died before the person shot you, that's because the AI just said, well, you know what, you're going to die anyway. So boom, we're just going to throw you on the ground. And they said Stadia is just running a better version of it via the negative latency. So they said, even though we're not the biggest fans of cloud gaming and Stadia, you understand the technology before you start just ad hoc laughing and making fun of everything. So it is real. It is real.
Silver, you know. Yeah. I exactly said this on Monday, like Deep Silver. And then what do we know? A week later, they announced big, AAA banger coming in February from Deep Silver. Because I think the market is there for them to get out of bed, because their paycheck to get out of bed is probably slightly less.
It was great to have those personalities, that know-how, that intuition come on the show on a regular basis and bring their talents to whatever was being discussed.
So MM2K, no more old Milwaukee, right? You've put that up.
Old Milwaukee, yes. I've kicked the habit. I've kicked the habit. Sparkling
Let's
water
talk
now.
projects done for the community.
Warner Brothers, there is some type of deal in the background. And of course, if we're thinking it, of course, these conversations are happening, just like Clive said, at these trade shows, Gamecoms, Japanese indie development shows, PAX West, PAX East, E3, all these different trade shows, they're there, maybe not having a booth, but they're there having those conversations, having those talks, and seeing what it can do to bring their game to Stadia. So I'm confident.
Do you mean they don't get all their marketing and business ideas from the Stadia Reddit, John?
No,
I thought they just sat around going, well, I've got no idea how to run a gaming industry, a business, whatever. Maybe we go to Stadia Reddit, the guys on there will have great ideas.
Exactly.
You know what you want to do is buy Nintendo.
Sample it. So hopefully you enjoyed those clips so far, but trust me, they don't even touch the surface of how fantastic the show is. So again, join me, Clive Illenden, and Jon Scar hosting Duties Done by Lo-Fi Monk for the 100th episode of SSC Podcast, where we again tackle the subject matter, the state of Stadia in 2022. Hope to see you there. Until next time, have a wonderful gaming day. Peace.